Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's hop in. So there is, I checked, a difference that is worth mentioning as far as, we'll just do Lazarus here, give it another chance. As far as the achievements on Binding of Isaac versus Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And the difference is there actually are achievements that are associated with doing things on hard mode. In fact, doing kind of a large amount of things on hard mode and beating the game with basically every character. Let me turn my mic a little bit. I'm leaning to the right. So, yeah. Ooh. Transcendence with Lazarus. Immediately fly. If I got a bomb, I could get into the cursed room. Can't get into the shop. I guess I could go in there and take half heart damage anyways. And that might be worth it, instead of spending a bomb on that. So, yeah. Well, you are slightly forced into this scenario where I need spectral tears if I'm gonna be able to fire through the rocks. Or I guess maybe I could get halfway through a rock, but man, that feels like that's gonna be fairly deadly regardless. It still is way easier to just walk back and forth, however. Of course, not 100% safe. If I could get my little robo buddy to stay ahead of me, maybe there'd be something I could pull off there. So yeah, it's much more believable and feasible that I would want to spend the time trying to get the Lost unlocked and get the 6 items and achievements associated with the Lost to get all the achievements for Rebirth than it would be to go back and play the original game. Although in all fairness, there's not really a good reason to play either, because you have to kind of evaluate it around the idea of you playing all the DLC, not just Rebirth without any DLC, because of the way Steam only highlights games that you've gotten 100% of the achievements, and 100% of the achievements include the DLC. Is there a tinted rock possibly here? Yeah, This is another floor layout where it would be questionable where the secret room would be. And we have enough to really go into the shop, so we should consider it. Troll bomb. An immediate goat head. Interesting. This will be interesting because we're on the first floor. If we get a deal with the devil on the first floor, then we know goat head works on the first floor. If we don't, then we know it doesn't. We also now have no motivation to specifically have anything to purchase. There's an achievement for spending like 40 cents in the shop. I think it's a repentance achievement though, so yeah, I don't think it's a rebirth achievement. I also would think I would have spent 40 cents in the shop already. And we found the secret room. So it would just be a real challenge to find a super secret room with one bomb. And here we have Steven. Let's see what this is. Oh, that was puberty. Which I think we fought this guy, or we did at least fight this guy in the boss rush that I got fairly far in. I'm surprised A, I even made it to a boss rush, and B, that I didn't immediately die in the boss rush. And if you had something like Krampus' head in the middle of a boss rush, I don't know when you pull that unless you have a sharp plug or something. Little Steven appears in the basement, and so we did make more progress. And see, that's the thing, as long as we're continuously making more progress. There we go. Small rock damage up. This is a great run. Yeah, as long as we're still making small bits of progress, there's not a great argument to give up and in the series. I am feeling a little tired of the game. I will be honest and just say that, but yeah. I don't have a good argument to stop playing yet. Did we hit this poop all the way? So what are our stats? Like, wow. It seems like that is a really high stat in damage. I don't see Little Steven as an item that we picked up. He doesn't seem to be a head floating around helping us or anything, so I'm a little confused as to what that item does. There was a game that felt the need to change its character. It was just a cutesy little cartoon character that had red lips and black skin, and it was like a magical creature, in no way human. When you look at Little Steven, there is a much closer argument that Little Steven is blackface. I don't know if they're intentionally going for that, really. But yeah, there ironically has been basically no controversy around Isaac that I know of at all, and that would be a point where there might have been controversy. I think part of the thing there is if you do a kiss off, which is typically how I think most creative people should do if they're making anything controversial, and you'll see this in movies more than anything. You'll see a sex scene or nudity scene or a lot of cussing in the first 5 minutes, and that's a general way to just kind of inform the person that this is the kind of content they're going to get. If they don't like it, they should leave now and go get a refund from their movie ticket. And I call that the kiss off, because it's a goodbye, but it's not a as rude of a goodbye as it could have been. I think Binding of Isaac probably does a kiss off to anybody who would be upset about anything. Like, you know what you're getting with that first cutscene that loads every time you load the game. So that you really have no ground to stand on to say, hey, I was playing Binding of Isaac and I was fine with the themes of child murder and abuse and everything else that is Binding of Isaac, but the blackface on Little Steven was too much. And frankly, you're gonna unlock him so late in the game that there isn't. I don't think We want this card. I think what we do is we want this card, and then we'll go into the big room and play the Cards Against Humanity card in here. Ooh, this will be an interesting experiment. Does poop respawn, or is a popped poop considered a used square? I think the Cards Against Humanity's card spawns poops anywhere where there was originally a blank spot in a room, which there's quite a lot in this room, certainly, but maybe, just maybe, I will clear out the whole room with poops and be able to get a few more poops popped. Clearly we're not boss rushing on this run. My other thought would be, is the fire, if I leave a fire somewhere, also a use square? Okay. So it doesn't go on cobwebs. Interesting. And this is going to take a while. It doesn't go on used, pooped, popped things. But otherwise, it does seem like it works. I should mention that early in this series I said there was a case of shopkeepers with like nickels in their eyes. Apparently that's something that you unlock in a later DLC, and that would certainly explain why I have not seen them. And that would make sense because at a certain point, having more reason to blow up the guys is probably a good good idea. Let's see, we could potentially get a D20, and a room like this just full of items getting re-rolled could be quite amazing. And if you don't want to collect these coins, you just have to be fairly fast about moving forward, because the spawn and drop animation is pretty slow. Would it be worth it to re-roll pennies? Well, at this rate, I'm probably gonna have like close to 60 cents minimum. We can see that you do end up with Eternal Hearts occasionally. So it does seem like something you can re-roll. Alright, so let's stop this for a second. Let's take this one, and then take this one, and we'll take this and this. Here we go. Okay, there's no way to get 2 Eternal Hearts and double your thing. So you buy a Steam sale to start with, and then at that rate, I guess you really can't spend 40 cents if there was really a goal for that. And there's our I am jammed. Okay. Let's grab this Eternal Heart and get a HP up. What else do we go for here? Like, there's every reason in the world to pop all these poops. But short of a Dark Bum, which would just have a field day on this lineup of red hearts, or a slot machine, which we could try to get soul hearts for that. Like, you're not getting keys, you're not getting bombs shooting poops. And we're quickly approaching having more than enough coins to leave. Yeah, I need something else to spend money on with a Steam sale. But we still want to look for soul hearts, and we still want to look for eternal hearts. And we've got like 2 bombs. This is like the 2nd floor. Battery doesn't really work unless we get the D20. What is this? Stars versus pills. And blowing up something here, I guess would give us a guaranteed return, whereas we don't have a single key. Yeah. Blow up this, see if we get a key in that. We didn't. We got a couple soul hearts. And we have to leave it there. Yeah. It would be very iffy as far as where the super secret room is. If we had another bomb, we could go for that. Yeah. And Dark Bum would totally have a field day in this room. So we're looking for the D20. And the odds of getting the D20 in a boss rush or boss fight is not particularly good. That was bombs are key, so at least we now know what that is. Our damage is fairly high, so we can get some explosive fire. HP and damage up. Well, we have no idea what's in here. It's Mom's knife, which now is a totally different way to play. But I believe the damage is pretty massive. If there was anything to be unlocked for leaving a lot of stuff on the floor, that would pretty much have to be the case in which that happens. Mom's knife does not break rocks, however, nor would it hurt these guys. Just a ton of health, ton of coins. Down we go. And yeah, maybe in the later DLC that would unlock something. It kind of feels like that should unlock something. I don't know what's telling me where these things are or why I know these things are there on the map, but whatever. Alright, so the question here is you can kind of just tap it and stabby stab like that, or you can charge it up and you can go halfway across the screen. Maybe that's because my range is too low. We have all the coins we would ever need, so range ups would be helpful. Cursed skulls for cursed rooms. Is that what we want? Or do we want to perhaps just stick with the petrified poop? I mean, if we did run into more petrified poops, Eternal Hearts and Eternal Hearts and Soul Hearts are about all we could hope to get from them. These are the guys that attack diagonally. I wouldn't want to go in there without a key. We kind of desperately need keys. Okay, we know one of these is puberty. So we'll take the next pill and go this way. And that does all you wizard, which is not affected by Mom's Knife. You can also just walk up to people with Mom's Knife, by the way. So you could just run into them. Okay, bomb there, I guess. It gets us 3 coins. I don't know if that was really worth it. Okay. Can we possibly get into a secret room or the shop with 1 bomb? Only if the secret room or the shop then brought us... It would basically have to be here, and that's blocked. And I don't think there would be one on the secret, on the cursed room. Everything indicates to me that, yeah, we're kind of doomed here. So we'll take this pill with us into the fight, and we'll see if there's a super secret room here. No. And that's, I think, pretty much all we can do. That was full health. Take HP up, take soul hearts. Go this way. And we'll see. Can we diagonally shoot at Krampus? And see, I don't mind getting Krampus's head here, but it's not what I really would want. I guess it's the compass that is telling me. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought that. The compass is telling me where things are. Alright, well, we're doing well enough and to go into a sacrifice room. Plus, we're guaranteed deals with the devil anyway, so... Oh yeah, and we can use this to teleport into the item room. $3 bills, rainbow tears, which probably doesn't affect anything as far as Mom's Knife. because Mom's Life tends to overwrite everything. There are a few things that will recolor Mom's Life, and that happens more in the DLC. Okay, well, half a heart of damage. There's not terrible. Do we want more cursed rooms, though? I'd say no. And we're basically leaving a library and a shop because we can't get into it. Oh, we could take this on then, I guess. And see if this teleported us, for instance. That would be kind of sucky. Because it would just take us to the empty Krampus room. Okay. Secret room could not be there. Secret room could be there. Yeah. Or it could be a connector to this room. But this does give the indication that it would be here. More bombs. Would this guy ever drop keys? Or does he only drop coins? I think he only drops coins. Yep. Could try for pills. With this many bombs. And this many pill things. It's probably worth it. We could try for super secret rooms. It might be here. That would make a lot of sense. Full health. Paralysis. Health up. Ooh, bombs are key. Lemon party. So we have a very good lineup, potentially, of a very good lineup of pills to deal with. Which now we can buy this, and this, and this, and that's more trinket room, so we'll go buy the other, we'll go take the other one. Anyways. Is there any red hearts? Yeah, I think there is, so we probably don't need that. Do we have... The best use of our key would probably be to go into the book room. Although trading things for Krampus's head would be a tough choice, certainly. Yep. Necronomicon. How to jump. We'll go... Oh, we'll go in here. And pop this. Interesting. That didn't break the things I was expecting it to break. I don't know how I ended up with oh, I didn't. That was my last key. I was looking at bombs. I was like, I don't know how I ended up with an extra key. Okay. You might as well spend your coins, because there's really no reason not to. Just take that while we're at it. Down we go. So now the question to ask ourselves is, are we going to the Dark Place and the Lamb, or are we going to Blue Baby and Cathedral and Isaac? I think a heavy amount of that definitely is going to come down to one big question. Which, yeah, it's just going to be keys. Now, every time I take damage, I'm going to drop something. Which is just going to make this work even better. And he is such a better person to give health to than the blood donation machines. Oh, darn it. Was not paying enough attention there. Didn't see the troll bomb. And he may just straight up give me pills for a very long time. We don't want to give keys to this. And guaranteed deals with the devil. So we can kind of play with this. Looking for that. I don't even know if I need to take that at the moment, so I'm gonna think and see if maybe, just maybe, I can get down to 1 heart or get up to a full heart and use my hearts even more. Yeah, at this rate, I will just have all my health full. Bombs or keys? That's a choice, certainly. I would like a brimstone or something, though. It does kind of feel like your single focus attack with Mom's Knife might not be super useful in larger floor areas like this, where you're gonna potentially have a lot of people attacking at once. And see, we're gonna try and keep an eye out to see if we get more cursed rooms on this floor. Doesn't feel like we do, or we have, which that would feel like something that would have happened. And we have no reason not to go into the shop other than a chance of this greed. We have no reason not to go into this. I suppose what we're looking for is another Eternal Heart. If we could get that to happen. May have a hard time attacking this guy. You know what? Let's just not attack him, and then let's just poke him. Well, that took a hit. Okay. Hit this. Let's see what's here. Alright, we now have an Eternal Heart, which we can just go ahead and get the other Eternal Heart. We have the moon taking us to this area, which I guess we're looking for bombs. Really. One more soul heart, one more bomb, more bombs, more keys. We are getting really everything we need. Stats wise, our damage is at the max, so range wise is really what we would like to see. Okay, so I can just fly right next to these guys. And when they pop up, they'll die. That's interesting. Go ahead and take this, because I don't know if there's anything else to really take. Darn it. We're still taking too much damage probably for as early on as we are. And see, that guy only wanted us to be at 1 heart. So then this guy would give us chests for keys, but the golden key wouldn't let me donate to him for free. So yeah. Bombs are keys is actually an interesting phrase if you think about it. I guess technically, yes, bombs are keys if you try hard enough. They get you into a room, at least. Full health versus bombs are keys. I think we take the full health, and I think we probably don't even bother to come back and get anything else. And in here was an Eternal Heart, so yeah. Can we get next to Gertie and just stand with the knives? Yes, we can. That makes that fight real easy. Range up. That's our range now. A little bit over half. Death touch, penetrative shots and damage up. And Guppy's head for reusable fly hive. And soul hearts. Okay. I think that's the right move. Yeah. We're 1 item towards Guppy now, and we've got flies at a very high damage. And we've got Mom's Knife. Whereas, yeah, honestly, I guess if you got Mom's Knife really early and you were going to try and use that towards a boss rush, that probably would work fairly well. Right. Range up. And Lemon Party. We don't have bombs to blow up the blue things to get soul hearts though. Just for convenience sake, I'll take the safety of clearing that room easier. It may be very well that I just traded off some health for no good return with the penetrative and Death's Touch item. Yeah, we are fairly safe here, so and we're flying, so we have safety from creep. I have to remind myself of that. Yeah, we'll take that guy out quickly. No item for fighting gluttony. That seems a little weird. Double golden keys on the floor, which that seems a little weird. Right. Now we're getting some bombs, which can we possibly get into a secret room here? No. I don't know if I want to go into a cursed room. You have to be kind of careful with your mom's knife on these guys because they will explode on you. I really deserve it's funny word to use, but I kind of deserve a shop. Like, otherwise the game is going to treat me particularly unfairly. Is this Necropolis 2? No, it's Necropolis 1. So we could go take on the boss battle, but there's kind of no reason to do that either. Right. Blue map. Take this, take this, take this, take a pill, and can't take that. That'll save us now from secret rooms and super secret rooms. Some slowed down spiders. And then we can pick up this bomb. Dark bomb is really what we'd like to see now. But dark bomb would have to basically be returning a lot of, like, it would have to be giving us a lot of dark hearts to even be really worth it at the moment, but we'll probably take some damage. I have an Are You a Wizard pill. I feel like there should have been a different pill. I spent some coins there, so we should pick up coins while we're also at it. Just get back up to 99 cents in case we ever get money equals damage. Okay. Yeah. Guppy's Paw. Do we use it? No, but we'll take it, and now we're two away from Guppy. We also have a decent amount of red hearts. There's my full health. Min-maxing here, definitely. We went in this room. We don't have enough bombs to search for black hearts or cards by blowing up skulls. And this is a great example of if you throw the item in the wrong direction, it will take a while for the mom's life to come back to you. Alright, there's nothing more we can do here. There we go. Cube of meat. And then soul heart, soul hearts, and dead cat. Dead cat gets us guppy, and we're fairly well suited as far as soul hearts anyways. I guess that means we take Lemon Party with us to the next floor, because a full health with one red heart is not worth it. And having gotten guppy and having our damage fairly high, although it does seem like it went down somehow. I don't know what turned it down. Yeah, I can't think of an item I would have picked up that would have reduced my damage. Let's see. No clue. Pills still are totally worth getting. And keys to go to the chest are totally worth getting. So settle in, I guess. This could be a while. And since I have mom's life, I can probably just run forward, and if it spawns a fly, it will probably be fine. And just get stabbed. Doesn't feel like this guy wants to give me pills. But there's nothing else to do with it. Dark Bum, again, a consideration. It's a little too late to try and go for Super Satan or the Angel rooms. There, yeah, I did manage to stab the fly. This is keeping me equipped with bombs. What does this one do? Telepills. Alright, where was the arcade? Way down there. Alright, back down we go. Try to blow up both of these. And and kind of fail miserably. There we go. Forgot I had the broken stopwatch, which, by the way, in case I haven't mentioned it, you get the fixed stopwatch once you put 999 coins into the donation machine, which I guess that is probably a metaphor for putting in the time or being patient to get an upgraded one. And I think you pretty much have a 0% chance after that point of ever getting the broken stopwatch again. Whenever you see a stopwatch, it will be the fixed one. That's how I think that plays out. A, I'm surprised this vending machine has not disappeared. And B, I'm surprised it hasn't paid out more soul hearts. My luck is probably not very high. There we go. We have like 7 cents left, so it's a lot of pills here. If we could get the PhD, some of these pills might turn into better pills, but they may just stay at the neutral pills that they are. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a bomb here. There's not really a reason to bomb these pots in hopes of getting a few coins. Yeah. Well, I think that worked out probably fairly well. Is it worth it to go for a chest? Probably not. Here we've got a whole bunch of coins. This would be Mom's foot, right? I assume this is the virus. Nope, it's the Yum Heart. Interesting. I didn't know you could get Yum Heart like that. Yeah, let's just keep our coinage. We might find a different beggar or something, and at this point we're at full health, and so we would just be grinding out for pills. And yeah, it's not giving me the pills I would like to get. And I guess it is always wise late in the game here to use bombs instead of keys, if you can. So that'll get us into the shop. And 7 cents sale is better pills. Telepills. Yeah, we'd have to go back and see if any of those pills that we had were bad in any way. Might as well take that now, just to save time. I forgot I hadn't been to the shop on this floor yet, otherwise I would have kept the coins first and then gone back to the arcade to min-max it a little bit better. Sure feels like Mom's life is slowed down by the broken stopwatch too, but yep. Maybe that's the change. Alright, so we have to use this, and now we have the Splunker hat to see through doors, which is not really useful, but it is a secondary way to know. Okay. So what we basically need now is to get the dollar bill. Just hope we can get the dollar bill. There's like, these all pills I think are all still the same. Yep. Give me a dollar bill in 2 rolls. Well, that didn't happen. We could try to telepill around, I suppose. I guess we're flying, so yeah. Give me a telepill here. And then we can safely enter this just fine. We can just go ahead and clear the room. And then we can telepill out. Lemon parties against Mom's foot is best offer we've got. I guess we also go up to the beggar and just blow him up. Were there some soul heart things? Well, if there were soul heart flames somewhere, I'm not gonna remember where they are, and it's not worth looking at the entire floor a second time. If we had kept 3 keys, we could have gotten 3 coins. We could have gotten more keys. 1 more key, which I don't know if that matters. I think we're fine. I think we're well suited as far as the number of bombs and keys. Okay. This is the Polaroid. It's always in the same place. We have no idea what this is, but we might as well take it. Book of Belial. Take that, take that. Take our item. I'm drinking water. Sorry, I should have jumped down. I could have drunk water while it was loading. Yeah, I think we got a good run here. There's still room for failure, obviously, but it would have to be a royal mess up. And at this point, I suppose your goal is to just kind of as quickly as possible find the boss room and be done with it. Which, yeah, we know it's that way, so we didn't even have to wander around stupidly. We could have waited. We could have looked. I didn't check the map. Let's see. Well, Let's go up here. Alright, so what I do here is I just stand next to him there without even firing. Yeah. And then we'll bomb into this. And we probably have enough to do something like this. Just not waste time on that. Alright. So it seems like up and around to the boss room. A lot of flies getting killed. And we're summoning more flies with every room we clear. Just gonna almost guarantee victory. Yeah. I guess we don't want eternal hearts. Red hearts, not so useful. Is there any real argument to running around anymore? Not with the guppy's head. We could maybe successfully make more flies, but we could also just lose all of our flies. And we don't need the help. It's probably a little too late to try for the Cube of Meat, Super Meat Boy path. Isn't this wealth, but at what cost? Let's skip this one. Yeah. I think we'll skip that one, and then maybe we'll find an angel room in the next floor and another angel room in the cathedral. I don't think so. You'd almost have to get the Joker card in the cathedral, I think, for that to happen. There's really no reason not to give this to this guy. But do we want to run back and fight this guy some more? Just go ahead and blow that up. And I think that was a nice deal. Would it be worth it to blow this up or this up? I don't think it is. Map-wise, seems like we're going around and up again, so to the left. We'd like to replace Temperance with something more useful. I think a blood donation machine is highly unlikely to prove itself to be useful at this rate. This might be one of those characters that, even with a lot of luck, you're not gonna succeed. There we go. Go in this direction. Take that. Put that there. What's our damage? Yeah, we could definitely use damage up. I mean, pretty much no case in which you can't use damage up. But yeah, that'll help, certainly. And upwards we go. Yeah, we have more than enough keys for the chest, I would say, at this point. Two of spades would double our keys. Yeah, let's just do that now. That leaves us with like 36 keys. That's more than enough. If anything, we've way overcompensated with the number of keys. We'd have to start running into locked treasure chests on every single room of the cathedral before it would even start to be an issue. Maybe that's what the monkey's paw does, is it turns chests into locked chests. I don't know if it does that, if that's what it does or not. More red hearts. Oh, that sucks. Do we have any venue in which we could go back and try and get soul hearts? No, not really. We could try and find tinted rocks, but that'd be stupid. This isn't working as well as I would have liked it to. And yeah, that's, I guess, another example of where I could have just walked right next to him and done damage a lot faster and possibly skipped that second phase where I took damage. But yeah, I guess that is the real skilled way to use Mom's knife. Interesting, that secret room is really far away. Is just run up to people. Already had a Steam sale, I believe. This is now double Steam sales. Which isn't gonna do anything. Yeah. We go down here. Oh, seriously, I think the game is going to make us go around in circles. I think there's still a hand around. I don't think we killed all the hands. But then why is it not dropping? I'm just gonna like stay still in the place and then the hand's gonna drop on me after killing everything in this room. Guess I did kill it. I didn't feel like it. I had, but whatever. They're throwing some of the worst characters I could be fighting. Yeah, but even with this, Mom's knife definitely helps. Because I can just get next to these guys. Guess downward is probably the right move. Is this a tinted rock? You know, we've got enough to test, so... No. There's a tinted rock, and that's a blatantly obvious tinted rock. Right. What stats would we want? Range, damage, health up, all of which could help. If I did get a health up, I would kind of need a red heart, but that's not going to be a problem, obviously. Thought that was a troll bomb that just fell. There's a lot of items behind this slot machine. Health up. There we go. Full health. Strength. And bomb. Strength. Puberty. Full health. Take the strength card. Take this. Go in here. If I took this, yeah, it doesn't really work for anything. Okay, how do we get to the boss room? This is confusing, to say the least. It must just be all the way around. Yeah, our damage still feels a little slow. Yeah, there's no reason to take that. There's no reason to go into a fight for a chest. Could double check to make sure there's an tinted rock. Here we have box full of stuff. 2 of clubs would be doubling our bombs. So we can do that. Till pills is what we needed. Yeah, I guess we take that over the petrified poop at this point. Go in here, touch that, touch that. Range up. We may have lost a soul heart in that fight, but we gained range. How far can we go now? Fairly far. Probably be easier to test it in this room. No, it seems like maybe your range doesn't help as much as your charge time helps, because if I just sit here forever, it looks like you can get 3/4 of the way through the floor, but no further. Yeah. That's not the one we want. That's the one we want. I'm not expecting there to be too much left. We could just get a couple soul hearts. Ace of spades. Would Ace of spades give us more keys? It almost seems like it would. Is there any reason to have more keys? No. But is there any reason to have any more cursed rooms? No. So. Yeah, it definitely seems like Ace of Spades gives you keys. We could go to the 3 remaining rooms and try and get some more flies, but yeah, it's not worth it. We're fine. Here's what we do. We just get right next to them And win. And that was super easy, and that's same thing we're gonna do with Blue Baby. And this really goes to show how Blue Baby and Isaac in particular are very vulnerable to Mom's life, which I think is the point. Well, I think we have to take this. I hope this doesn't kill me. Chemical Peel is another item I just don't think we've had before. And I think we'll just take things anyways. We're either going down and to the left or to the right. And I think to the right is our choice to try. Let's see. I got too close because of his gravity. Bad character to try that on. I have a lot of followers. Come on. Alright. Come on. Darn it. I think it probably is worth it to play it safe and run to Blue Baby first. If at the end of fighting Blue Baby we can then run around the entire rest of the floor and make our way towards the potential Super Satan fight. I don't know if Mom's Heart would even really work against Mega Satan. Really? Well, it could be a bit of a nightmare scenario. Alright, yeah. There's a lot of rooms, certainly, that we could go look at, but now is the time to just do this. There we go. And there we have our fight. Although I guess if I was going to fight Mega Satan, maybe I should have saved the card for that. But yeah, we'll probably get something else. Boy, have these not been very useful. Alright, we've got Dad's key now. Prepare, I guess, for another Mega Satan attempt with Lazarus, which seriously, a level of success like this really makes you want to wish you had played on hard. And at this point, getting keys is probably a mute point. Give me soul hearts. 2 of clubs. Should double our bombs. Alright, so we now are looking for coins and soul hearts and items that would help. You do seem to have kind of a tendency to shoot Mom's heart more in a kind of diagonal direction than most other items. Alright, let's run. There's a coin somewhere. Which, very funny to be in the chest and be looking for coins. But that is exactly what we're doing. I guess technically we'd also get 10 tries at this if there was a level of problem. How did he hit me? I'm flying. Interesting. Yeah. I think you probably can get back into Mega Satan with 9 lives. But yeah, I don't know. That would almost be a miracle run if I was able to actually use a one-hit kill. That would be the equivalent of playing like The Lost, where you could only take one hit before you died. Alright. Last room, probably. You know what this has also shown is that there is always a secret room and there's always a super secret room. It's just sometimes they are in weird locations. Which, generally speaking, I would say, yeah. Except for, like, challenges, where, obviously, I was all over some challenges and not finding secret rooms and super secret rooms. Or item rooms, even. We need a level of success here with getting the coins and soul hearts. We've probably gotten all the coins on the floor, so if this can pay out in a bunch of soul hearts, that would be great. It doesn't. Let's see, death card versus is probably better than what we've got. So we'll take that. We'll go this way. We'll take this. Go and check this. We've unlocked the 2 things for beating Isaac and Blue Baby as Lazarus. So now it's just prestige Mega Satan. Is there a reason to take something else out? I mean, logically, you'd want to go in here and you'd want to grab this. But is the door going to be locked? No, it isn't. Okay, good. Fine. Then I think we've done as much as we can. Oh, wait, there's more rooms. Well, more rooms means more flies and potentially more coins. So, well, let's take on those other rooms. Our stats, still, we could like get range or something, some synergy, some poison, something. soul hearts for clearing the rooms. Increasing the blast damage now of bombs, so I might be able to do a fairly high amount of blast damage. There we go. Speed down, HP up, and you feel stompy. The speed down might kill us. Like, but yeah, we did get a couple soul hearts more. We got some HP up, and that increases our chances of winning a little bit more. At this point, I think you would take that trinket. Well, let's go ahead and take that trinket and that trinket. And let's do this. Mega Satan. Remember, there's no completion marks for doing this. This is completely optional in Rebirth. Oh man. Alright, well, this is not gonna go well. I don't think we can do any damage to Mega Satan while we're having to deal with these guys, so let's pop the death card after we get to the second phase. Which, yeah, the second phase may be fairly easy. Well, they're throwing a lot at me. Got a little revenge bird. We can run around and grab some hearts. I guess this is Dark Uriel and Dark Gabriel, would be what you would call them. Come on. Get ready to fire. Now, he doesn't have a health bar, so fairly impossible to figure out if you're killing him or not, but I guess you can just walk up and stab him in the face with Mom's Knife. So even Mega Satan, very, very vulnerable to Mom's Knife. That is the reason why I should have definitely unlocked Mom's Life a lot earlier in the game. And I'm drinking water, otherwise I would skip this. Store credit is now available also. Which store credit versus credit card, I assume credit card lets you buy everything. Store credit, I assume, lets you only buy one thing. And we are at 303 items. I think we got a couple of new items on that. So that does us nicely for Lazarus. And let's see. I guess we'll try and balance this out a little bit, since Blue Baby would need to go to the Lamb more to unlock more things, although he also needs to go to the chest. Plus Blue Baby is going to be a fairly difficult character to play as, so this gives me an opportunity, now that I've just done the most amount of success as you possibly could make, really, short of maybe the boss rush. Now that I'm warmed up, it would make a lot of sense to try something a little bit more difficult and raise your challenge level. We're really at this point, though, since I'm so close to the end of playing Rebirth and would only really touch Afterbirth Plus, and Repentance, the DLCs, unlocking 3 more items really doesn't matter. It's like the odds are pretty much approaching 0 that you'll even see the items. You would really have to double down at this level and say you're going to intentionally grind out everything that needs to be grinded out to unlock all the rest of things. This is a really big floor, but you can't get a deal with the devil, but you might as well just fight the boss now, I guess. I didn't even get an item. I'm thinking, since the boss room was nearby, we take that as it is, and yeah, this is slow, definitely. Okay. I suppose it is slightly funny after a big fight to just have a poop sound effect happen. Alright, so shot speed up, damage speed up. Now we can go through the rooms a little bit faster, maybe with a little bit more safety. It is very possible that it's easier to take on a room of 5 people, that's more difficult than it is to take on one boss. Here we've got a chest pill. That pill was puberty. I thought maybe it would be explosive diarrhea. Take the other pill. We have 1 bomb, so we'd have to figure out where the super secret room would be, kind of knowing that it could be above here or there. or we go for the secret room. This is a weird floor layout, certainly, that there's just this giant offshoot section. I was not expecting to get hit twice there. I can definitely feel my shot speed and damage is still too low. Wow, this room may be the death of me. You kind of have to go through this room, otherwise you're not going to be able to get the item. That last run, starting off with Transcendence to give you flying, certainly helped. Mom's knife definitely would have been I want to put a bomb here in the hopes that it would hit everything. I don't think it would, so I'm going to put it here. Yep. Yeah. I don't think Transcendence alone wins. Alright, we're going crazy. Epic Fetus, on demand airstrike, blowing up rocks. We did succeed with this once, with a triple shot. It gets hairy, to say the least. And you do have this kind of significant delay between the airstrike. Okay. There's a secret room there. There's a secret room there. Found the secret room. Troll bomb. Yeah, and this is gonna be a long haul. Either that or we're gonna die fairly quickly. We're going for the lamb on this one. I'll have to remind myself of that. So we don't particularly need keys. If we could get cat early, that would probably be real nice to get guppy. Alright, let's hit that. I thought I might hit a blowing up these. It's kind of a waste of time. Thought I might summon spiders. Yep. The airstrikes don't break the solid bricks, which basically means nothing breaks the solid bricks, which seems a little weird. I may have to work a little harder to find where this secret room is. Maybe a super secret room. And we have enough keys and enough coins now to telepills. Yeah, we definitely have enough to go in here, which Starter deck cards and go down a card run or a pill run. Or immunize ourselves from curses. Curses probably do help more. Hierophant odds kinda low. We might come back and buy a pill, or we might come back and buy a key. Guess we would need to find a nickel. Okay, they all turned into cards. 2 of diamonds, 2 of hearts, 2 of diamonds, hanged man. Do we have anything on the floor that's stars? Okay, well, 2 of diamonds doubles us to 20, 2 of diamonds doubles us to 40. 2 of hearts probably never be useful. Stars is useful. Picano will pop now. Hanged man may be useful later. There's a possibility here of just shoving another 40 cents into the donation machine also. High Priestess versus Hanged Man versus the stars. Go ahead and take that and take that. And then we'll put 10 cents in here. Add something. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pop the 2 of hearts right now. Even though it won't do anything, just to say we did. Just to make sure it doesn't sometimes double your soul hearts or dark hearts or anything like that. And that was floor 1. Boy, was that a big floor for floor 1, and boy did that really just start us down a really good path. Alright, I'm gonna take the key. I don't see a reason not to. Stars we can teleport ourselves into that area. Just go ahead and we now know where the secret room is. There's this death, justice, wheel of fortune. I'll go ahead and plug that in. And wheel of fortune. I'll take it that. Let's just go ahead and use this to get in here. Do we re-roll if this is a dice room? I guess becomes the question. Or do you live with it? I don't know. Yep, that's an interesting thought. One way or the other, we could re-roll and probably be fine. Or we could stick with what we've got and potentially be able to take out people. A double shot or triple shot certainly would help on something like this. Yeah. There is clearly still some danger as far as taking cheap damage. Go ahead and take that. Oh man, I could have used the hangman card and the... Yeah, I could have used the hangman card and the stars card. Four changes pistol items. I believe. And usually you don't see items on top of the thing on 4. Okay. Well, I'd have to either get some more coins by blowing up my donation machine to get a soul heart, which is probably what I should do. There we go. And then, for the fun of it, let's take the 4 dice room. I guess I didn't play that correctly because I didn't need to blow up the donation machine. I could have just picked up those coins. It's definitely not worth it to go into the cursed room for that reason. Now I don't have enough coins to buy anything, so I should just take them with me to the next floor. And there was no pedestal item or anything. Yeah, I played that poorly again, come to think of it, because I could have gotten a just like basic HP up and then decided to re-roll it. Wow. Predicting where these guys are going to be does not work particularly well. Evil range and shot speed up. There's really no reason to even go in there and check the deal with the devil. Yeah. There's nothing he could offer on this floor that wouldn't be better to get an angel room in the next floor and an angel item. Not much reason to think at all about doing Mega Satan also, so yeah, Blue Baby would be a fairly tough choice to go against Mega Satan. Large speed down. Let's do it. HP up. Stompy which I didn't really need. You can see my character is now really fat and has thunder thighs, is what the item's called. So now when he poops, you'll just immediately step on the poop. But yeah, is it really worth your time to be able to stomp on things? No, I literally just took that for the HP up, and even that may have been a mistake. Secret rooms, super secret rooms might have something useful. Yeah. Okay. Hanged Man. Pick up that. Hope that's worth it. Check for a secret room there. It's probably the safest time to go ahead and take on. Let's see, stars, devil, 2 of hearts, 2 of clubs, 2 of that, 2 of that, devil, and death. I'll take the devil in here. HP up. Not the greatest thing, but I don't think I was gonna get a better offer. Stars might help us save a key. Okay. And get us into the item room. And get us another item. Which ideally, immunity from your own bombs would be what you'd really want. Alright, take that bomb. We're not flying, so going into like a cursed room or something like that also would be kind of a mistake. Alright, so we'll pop the stars here. Box of spiders. I think that gives us spiders. And that's probably slightly better than the poop. Only ever so slightly. Now we have 2 death cards. And now we're looking for secret room. Which I am having a hard time finding the secret room. Interesting. We can go into the shop and spend 5 coins. That's guess all we can do otherwise. I don't think it's really worth spending 5 coins to buy a battery with this item. I think it's probably better just to donate it. It's a shame there wasn't a blue heart there. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. Wow. Secret room is connecting in a square-like pattern. This guy gave me like... Alright, Steam sale. Well, that very possibly could have drastically changed what we would have purchased, but I guess we'll take it for the next floor. What are our stats? Damage is still low, so we would like our damage to go up to greatly affect the rockets. I would assume that they are affected by damage and not just shot speed or something else, or nothing. It is really, really dangerous still to try and play with these. Beat us in a jar. Come on. Come on. And that playing the music at that point is not helpful. Right. I was hoping for more. Oh yeah, and hitting these guys are with the beat directly on top of the gold poop. Okay. Well, we know where the boss is. We should rush to the boss. This is Catacombs 2, so this might be Mom's foot. Is it worth going to the other rooms? I mean, free entry into the item room. Pinching shears, cut and run. I mean, that would let me fly. Strength. Two of hearts. We'll go ahead and play that. If we find a specific place where flying is worth it, I could play like a key for a key here. Is not hard. A key for a coin is less likely to be something you would go for. It's a shame we need to go down to the lamb because we are nicely situated. Red hearts. Dark bum would really do us a favor. Okay. You take this and we want another 3 cents minimum. 7 cents for mom's key is not terrible. And I guess we'll just have to clean up the whole floor looking for spiders and charges to make spiders. We'll think about using the pinching shears to fly in that one room. That's what it does, right? It makes you fly for one room. Yeah. The danger in my mind, and I don't think there really is a danger of this, is that they would actually just kill you, and it is for specifically only people with multiple lives. We'll see if this is a tinted rock. It is. So we can fly in here and get that, which that is probably better than the key. We need to start to think about getting rid of the red left hand. Because, yeah, I don't think it's really worth it. This is a terrible room. One coin. Okay. So then the question is, do we have a card that will take us somewhere? Somewhere on the floor. That's strength. Pinching shears, cut and run. We found the secret room and super secret room. Yeah, I don't think we have a card that will teleport us out of the cursed room, so I think we have to just do this, fly over here, and take 2 soul hearts, and call that success. Then the question definitely will come down to, is it worth it to have flying, or is it better just to be able to summon spiders? I'm gonna stick with flying. I'm rolling in coins, so I'll open that. Over here we have red hearts, which are useless unless we get dark bum. That gives us enough to buy this. Of course, I could bomb the donation machine to end up with this, or this, or that. I don't think it's a smart move to do that. And since we didn't get the mom's key item, I guess we keep the left hand. Shot speed and speed up. I think we probably don't have room for deals with the devil. But we looked, so maybe that'll affect whether we get deals with the angel or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. In here. Just be real careful. Oh, that is kind of the worst case scenario of those guys. Nope, that's the worst case scenario. With the habit though, that gives us the pinching shear charge really fast, which I guess would have meant if we had the spiders, we could have been summoning a whole bunch of spiders. I don't know if one or the other is better. But now we can fly. Ideally, the prayer card would be great. With the habit, yeah, we could potentially get HP up and HP up. Obviously, we need to blow up skulls, looking for black hearts. In the bomb bag or a mystery sack, just dropped a bomb that I missed, but whatever. I don't think we're going to be suffering from too few bombs. I think we hold on to the Joker and maybe we play a death card. Let's see. This is depths 1, so there is a decent chance that you would have a deal with the devil. Whereas the next layout, there's no deals with the devil. Empress, Justice, Judgment. I'll think about that one. I guess I don't want the Empress card ever, because there is that small chance that it would hit me. 2 Joker cards. Well, yeah, that's a tough choice. Take a Joker card for both the next floor and 2 floors down. Might be worth it. It is very weird to have Stompy and the ability to just blow up anything you want at the same time with the rocket Collins. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye now. I don't think I'm blinking enough. That is a problem, certainly with games like Isaac, where there's very little chance to take a break without just hitting a pause thing and breaking your stride. Alright, so that sucked. And secret room's down this way. This is the second to last floor in which we could find a shop. So we'll want to make a good use of it if we can. Seriously. I don't know how to fight these guys. You put them near where you are. This is the best case I can figure. Man, still looking for a dark bomb. Two spades. Okay. Did we check here? Okay. Super secret room is not there. Did we check there? Did we check here? Did we check here? Go ahead and hit that. We're getting health. We're just gonna have to go through this. Few more coins that maybe we'll put in the donation machine if we can ever find a donation machine. Is there a chance of much of anything else? Not really. There's like one more room we didn't look at. We've got coins that I guess we can give to this guy. Hey, you want to give me some HP up? This is a run that probably would have benefited nicely if you had the D6. Is it really worth your effort to blow up rocks? And yeah, I went this far and didn't want to go any further. go see what this card is. Chariot. Alright, well. I don't think on this floor there's anything to fly around and pick up. We've got 2 jokers for the next 2 floors. Or the Mom's Heart floor and the Mom's Foot floor. Which we're looking for angel deals. And this is taking longer than I would have liked it to, but it does feel like we can maybe make it to the lamb. Although I would kind of kill for a triple shot at this point. Tears and shot speed up. You know what? We have so many cards here. We didn't get what we wanted. I wonder if you have to defeat Mega Satan multiple times or with that specific character. Stats. Take this. Spirit of the Night, we're now flying. Take the flies. I was hoping that that was going to increase our shot, but it didn't. Alright, well. That leaves us in a kind of dangerous position with 2 dark hearts to recover. From, we'll need to pick up a card. Get me around here. And then the guy had already paid out, hadn't he? Alright. So there's nothing more to do. There's no other pedestal item that's better than this. Although this pedestal item is also kind of useless, so... Do we have any other pedestal items? No. There we go, we're taking the bean. Of all the stupid things to do, now that we have flying, we're taking the bean. I possibly have ruined this run. Very, very possibly have ruined this run. Let's see. You might as well just pop this now. And see, you can't take any of that at all. Which really goes to show I shouldn't have taken it now. Unless I just wanted to escape a room. Because yeah, now I potentially could have taken one of those deals. So unless I was setting myself up to maybe get an angel deal. Yep. Unless I'm expecting an angel deal next floor. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Maybe the arcade can save me? I'm losing steam here. Also. Oh, what am I even looking for? Well, problem with this is you kind of need more coins. And so unless this was going to give me the dollar first. Yeah, I kind of would need this to pay out in the dollar first. Then I could use a dollar or two. Get soul hearts. Ideally, if we could get enough coins into this so that this would pay out with the fortune telling device, then we might have a run where we get enough batteries and such that would really work with that also. There's our secret room. No more soul hearts. Man, come on, Dark Bomb, where are you when we need you? Interesting. Thought we already had this item. Nope, this is deck of cards, which would create new cards. Unless we can find Hierophant, though. There's not a great outcome likely to happen. Which I just don't think Hierophant is in the card pool. Nor do I think Guppy items are in the pool. Yeah. I probably should have gambled on that, but I didn't have any coins anyway, so whatever. There's anything we can find. Left or right? Are we trying to rush to the end, or are we trying to get somewhere else? Take that, definitely. Probably don't buy a 3-cent battery. Probably don't buy the PhD. We have probably gotten close to resetting where we were as far as soul heart and health. But yeah, I really can't take any more deals with the devil. It's almost never really worth it to take deals with the devil when you're a soul heart character. That, like, maybe with Judas's tongue you could reduce the cost with the soul heart stuff. The lost is given a special ability. I don't know if it's in this version of the game or in later DLC, where he can take the first deal with the devil for free, which is kind of an example of how they had to think creatively to Joker on top of Joker. Yeah, they had to think creatively to find a way to let the Lost participate in that part of the game. We're gonna have to go back and looking for the super secret room. It's somewhere in one of these rooms. But yeah. Okay. Hey, the statue's missing. That's interesting. That being said, I had wanted to take this, which should increase our damage quite a bit. The W Ward of Babylon. I had wanted to take that, and I guess I took that. So, whatever. This could go badly, or this could go fine. Really just have to... Nope, it went badly. But did we accomplish anything in that run? No. Although we did get a death, we didn't pick up any new items or any new secrets. Our best streak is 2. I don't think there's anything that gets unlocked for having a streak of any amount. But that was a good try, certainly. We are gonna have to continuously sort of focus on Blue Baby. We would like to get him either from one end to the other end. Same is kind of true for Judas, and same is kind of true for Eve, because at least at that point, while it probably doesn't unlock anything, it does highlight, well, at least you made it either to the Lamb or Blue Baby with each of the characters. Judas is a good character to potentially play with next time. But yeah, these 3 in the middle are probably last points of focus. You could do an Azazel run, and if you get lucky, go to the Lamb. Same is true with Lazarus. And then that would unlock 2 more things. But getting Eve to the chest or the Lamb only gets us 1 thing for each of those moves. Getting Judas to the chest would get us 2 things. Getting Cain to the chest and beating Blue Baby would get us 1 thing. Same is true for Magdalene. And getting Isaac to the Lamb would unlock 1 more thing. So we are now at a point where we are putting in a lot of work to potentially unlock 1 item at most. Or maybe 2. But it is working kind of nicely, I have to say. Yeah, we're still making progress, so I'm not quite ready to rage quit. Also, it does feel like I'm taking breaks, and then one day I'll feel like doing some more, and then the next day I'll feel a little low and take a break. If I was playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth, like a normal person plays video games and was only playing on on the weekends or some weeknights, but not every day for potentially 9 hours, I would probably have a lot of time in which I could mentally recharge my emotional batteries and my brain a little bit, and I probably could put in another 100 hours into Isaac if it's even necessary, although there really isn't that much left to unlock even anyways. And yeah, I still have no desire to try and unlock the chest. That's gonna be it. I mean the lost, not the chest. That's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below. And if you want to support me further, you could either friend me on Steam and get me a gift card or a game off my wish list, like the DLC for Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Afterbirth, or you can follow me on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.